make them see the God in me. Woo. I'ma bring the whole squad with me. I'ma make them see the God in me. I'ma bring the whole. I'ma bring the whole. Yeah. They be wildin' in the city, man, they down to do whatever for a profit. Stomachs growling cause they empty, I advise you hide your purses in your wallet. All the shit going down got me wishing that I would've went to college. But instead I'm in the field, wasn't meant to be a lawyer or a doctor. Yeah. I'm highly irregular, heart of a lion with prey disguised as a predator. Never a carbon copy, wasn't made as a replica. Hoodies and henny screaming out, fuck all the competitors. Yeah, leave me alone, made it known since the day one. No love is shown, made a stone, niggas say some. Chillin' with niggas, mama told me stay away from. I know humility, but don't you get it twisted, boy, I'm all about the money. That been a mantra, been a motto ever since I was a motherfucking young. In my city, man, the smartest nigga around, probably still call you dummy. What's concealed get revealed, ain't nobody ever taking nothing from me. I'ma make them see the God in me. I'ma bring the whole squad with me. I'ma make them see the God in me. I'ma bring the whole. I'ma bring the whole. Waited long enough to get it, breaking up, now I'm adapting to the challenge. Palms is itching, savage, living in the jungle, keep it steady, never panic. A nigga had to crawl, check out my battle scars, yeah. I only wanna ball, me and all my dogs, yeah. I'm the one and you know it. Remember them days that I cried when I rode through the trenches. MVP, but I rode on them benches. Heart made a go like I'm in the Olympics. Watch me Shak on these niggas. Man, watch me drag on these niggas. Watch me get in my back on these niggas. Started at the bottom, watch me elevate. I'm the wrong one that you should underestimate. I'ma make them see the God in me. I'ma bring the whole squad with me. I'ma make them see the God in me. I'ma bring the whole. I'ma bring the whole.
What up, y'all? Deals and drills in full effect. How y'all doing? Thanks for tuning in this evening to Shock Value Radio. I'm your facilitator, Shak, and appreciate you being here. Chat, what up? Christina, I seen you. Let me give some more shout outs real quick before we move on. Red Room, what up? Tick, what's good, good brother? Royal Renaissance, what up, what up, what up, what up? If you here, if you just getting here, please sign off in the chat room. Sound off rather in the chat room. Let us know you here. I'm gonna need y'all tonight, people. I'm gonna need y'all tonight. Also, let me know if my volume is good. Yeah, my energy is real fucked up right now, people. I've had a real hectic night, real hectic work day. I left things at work. The wife had to go get them for me. You know what I mean? I lost stuff, couldn't find stuff. You know, I literally, when I type good evening to y'all, the moment I typed that, my wine glass dropped and broke right at my feet. So I currently have a broken glass of wine at my feet with wine currently on my hardwood floors that will be sticky, giggity, by the time I get off air. So I'm gonna need some energy. I'm gonna need some yeah for the yeah, so we can be like yeah, cause I'm like nah. All right. So I'm gonna need some energy, people. Sound off, chat. Let me see some emojis, man. The song I played leading in was Lonnie Moore, "The God in Me." All right. So if y'all can hear me, everything's good. Everything's good. Go ahead and throw some emojis in the chat, y'all. Let me know y'all here. Let's get active. And we're going to get into the show. All right? All right. So, first of all, before I move on, chat, are we good? Chat, are we good? I told you I'm going to need energy, chat. Y'all real slow right now. I'm going to need some energy post haste. Post haste, chat. All right? We got songs tonight. We got a topic, so I need to know that y'all here. So please, chat, chime in before we get started. Let me know that you're here, please. Let me know that y'all can hear me fine. Let me know that everything's everything. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Quiet Storm, what's good? All right, so here we go, y'all. Let's get into it. Tonight's topic is anatomy versus partnership, right? Whose body is it anyway in a marriage, right? And I know that's like the hot take type title, right? Peep the alliteration, right? So I dig that, right? But we're gonna dive a little into the boundary issues, right? Like the line between the spouse having a voice and having a veto on decisions like about health, appearance, whether it be hair, tattoos, physical changes, right? Surgeries, right? How much say, right? How much say is allowed on the table, right? I'm not even talking about the final say, right? I'm not even talking about the final decision. I'm talking about the ability to have the conversation, right? Because sometimes things are even taboo, right? So where do you draw the line, right? When a partner expresses a preference, right, or an opinion, where do you draw the line, right? To the spouses of people who have hormonal or birth control stuff going on, right? If you got negative things going on with that, like how much input are you allowing, right? So we're gonna talk about that on the other side after this clip. But again, let me know y'all here, chat. I would greatly appreciate that, right? So let me do this. You know what I'm gonna do early? I'm gonna pay a bill early, cause chat, I don't see y'all active, and yeah, let me pay a bill real quick. Mogul Printing. Mogul Printing, additional warehouse facility. 126 North Clinton Street, Baltimore, Maryland. Provides all of your personal and professional printing needs. From custom labels, custom apparel, vehicle graphics, pop-up and storefront signage, printing materials for events, and much more. Voted Baltimore's best business is printed in stone. Put some Mogul Printing on it.
When it's yours, can we do it? Yes. Big collection, big banners for your business. Let me mogul up your section floor, vinyl in your kitchen. Trucker hats, you can sign your name in stitches. When the work be coming right, it's hard not to bring your business. We like the fam, as a staff, we committed to the best experience. A lot is how we living. The goods is what we giving. Hoods pressed in your denim. Go hard when it match your tennis. My God, I like where you get it. I pulled up, merch on me, come and get it. You can have it if you can fit it. Can you dig it?
Put some Mogul Printing on it. All right. So, if you want to join the chat, or you want to join the show as a guest, rather, click the link in the description and come on up here and chat with your boy. Kick it with me, man. All right. So, let's get ahead and play the clip, and we'll discuss it on the other side. Actually, let me do this real quick, because my esteemed mother-in-law wanted to make sure she was here for this. So let me go ahead and do this, yo. Let me go ahead and give a real quick shout to my moms. And let's see, just to make sure she's here for this. All right. Beast, what's good? What's good? Good show earlier, man. I tapped in for a little bit. Shout out to Pesh. You know what I mean? Yeah, I tapped in for a little bit. I didn't catch the whole jiffy because you know how I be doing on my pregame. But shout out to you. Oh, and I didn't forget the good brother either. I got him. So yeah. All right. So is everything good, guys? What are you talking about? Is everything good? Y'all can hear me. Y'all can see me. Like we all good? Cause the chat making me nervous right now. All right. So let's talk about this on the other side, y'all. All right. Here we go. Oh, guys. You might want to refresh. You might want to refresh, guys. I think it's you. I can see me. Before I move further, everybody can peep game. Y'all can't see me? Like I can see me. What do you mean y'all can't see me? Stand fast. This is ridiculous. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me do something. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all see me now? This is I told y'all how my night was going. I told y'all how my night was going. My audio is low and y'all can't see me. This makes no sense because I did nothing. I've changed nothing. Give me a second, y'all. This is I'm not really even high enough for this. I swear to God, I'm not. Like I'm sitting in I'm sitting in a puddle of wine and broken glass. Like my audio is apparently low. Y'all can't see me. All right. So stand fast, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Let me log in from another device. And this is what I'm gonna do also, y'all. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. So y'all can hear me now. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Or see me now, right? So now I'm gonna switch out of this and refresh the computer. All right, let's do this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. All right, y'all. I'm clearly on the phone right now. All right, but bear with me. This is really blowing me, y'all. Like I can't tell you the level of festivity that I am at this point in the game. However, small things to a giant, right? Yeah. So let's see what we got. All right. So how we doing now, y'all? Are we good? Are we good now? Are we good now? Thank you. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Gods, I appreciate you giving me the heads up. Yeah. Let's move, y'all. Jesus Christmas. All right, y'all. Let's talk about this on the other side. All right, and you know what? I'm not even gonna preempt the clip. We'll talk about it on the other side, y'all. Here we go.
Am I the asshole for telling my husband he doesn't get to decide what I do with my body?
Okay.
I've been married to my husband for about 5 years. Overall, we have a pretty good relationship. But lately, we've been clashing over something that, to me, feels like common sense. My body equals my decision. The most recent fight started when I mentioned possibly getting on birth control again. He immediately jumped in saying that he didn't like, quote unquote, like how it changes my hormones and that he would prefer that I just stay off of it. I told him that I respect his opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm the one dealing with the side effects of not being on anything. He doesn't get the cramps. He doesn't get the stress. He doesn't get the, oh no, is this a pregnancy scare anxiety? When I said, look, it's my body and I'm the one who has to manage it, not you, he got really defensive and accused me of not caring about his feelings. To be clear, I do care. He's my husband. I listen to him. But I also feel like it's unfair for him to think he gets a final vote on decisions that literally affect my health. For context, this isn't just about the birth control. He also made comments before when I cut my hair short or when I considered getting a small tattoo. Nothing extreme, but enough that I'm now noticing a pattern. I told him flat out, you don't have the right to tell me what to do with my body. He said that I was being disrespectful. Now I'm wondering if I was too blunt or if I just set a boundary that needed to be set. So am I an asshole for standing my ground?
Okay. Talk to me, people. Where are y'all with that? I heard several things that I can launch from. But where are y'all with that? Where are y'all with that? I had a slight conversation last night about this topic, right? And yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. So where I launched from last night, initially, where I launched from was my problem. My problem is the mindset. The mindset of she not trying to hear it, right? The mindset of he has no say. For me, that just that totality mindset, that all nothing mindset, for me is problematic. Right? For me it's problematic. For several reasons. For several reasons. One, it's like I totally dig the the my body thing. Like I totally dig it. However, if I'm your husband, I should have the ability to have some input on some things, right? No, yeah, and even on the birth control, nice. I'm gonna say this. My problem with that is, and it even happened last night to me in real time, right? So when I brought up the topic, I was immediately met with, well, is he gonna get a vasectomy, right? And it's like, why did you go to that instantly, right? Why is that? Why is it instantly about that? When if we want to talk about birth control, listen, I'll keep it as a shock value, right? I won't even put it on the manosphere. I'll keep it as a shock value. I have body preferences. So I don't want you taking anything that's gonna fuck with your body size. That's me. Right? And I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna say that, right? I'm gonna say that. However, I'm gonna say that early, right? I'm gonna say that early. I'm not gonna say it when it's happening. She's gonna know that early. She's gonna know that early. right? So I don't want you really like if it's my, I'm gonna tell you, hey, babe, I really would prefer you not to be on depot. Because depot, if especially if you're not active, and even if you are active, it's just depot's go do something to you. Depot's go blow you up, or depot can blow you up, right? So I'm like, eh, I should have a right to say that, and I would hope my partner, well, specifically my wife, would take that in, right? Would be able to receive that, like, well, okay, well, I don't want to be physically is unappealing to my husband or my man or my mate or my partner. I would, so yeah, I think we could talk about that, and I'll get even I'll get let's move to the other side. You may have got with your man, and he had a whole full Hezbollah thing going on. He had a whole Hezbollah beard, and that's what you were attracted to. That's what you like. That's what drew you. And he be like, "Yo, I'm gonna cut my beard. There's nothing you can say about it, right?" Um, and even if he does it, should she not have a right to say, "Hey, babe, that beard does something to me on you. Like I really like that. That's I don't want you with the grape face, right? I don't want you taking all your body hair off of your face. That's not appealing to me, right? I don't like that, right? She should be able to put that on the table and it not be you don't have a right. My body, my choice. Like what? So for me, it's mindset more so than the actual final decision. For me, right? Um, well, even if it's I don't want you to take birth control, right? Um, again, again, this brother may be coming from a holistic standpoint. He may be coming from an actual medical standpoint. Like, hey, this is unnatural for you, sweetheart. Taking these things, doing these things to yourself is unnatural. Let's find another way. Well, why you want to take birth control? Is it pregnancy? And then we can talk about that, right? However, just to say, but to say my body, my choice, and your mate has no say on certain things is wild to me. Wild to me. You sound like you want to be single. That's what that sounds like to me. That you want to be single. So again, for me, it's not the decision, y'all. It's the mindset. It's the mindset. And as you can see, it bled over into other things. So again, same thing. Listen, my wife is not getting the tramp stamp, whether it be on the teats or the top of the jiffy. She's not getting that. She's not. That's a deal breaker. I mean, she can get it if she wants to be single. She can't get that and expect to be my wife or stay my wife. Again, these are things that are conversed about early in the game, though, right? This goes back to the grand rule. Y'all know the rule. If y'all know the rule, somebody type the rule. What's the first rule, y'all? What's the first rule? What's the first rule, y'all? Y'all know the rule. Because this goes back to the first rule. To why this conversation shouldn't be happening now in a marriage. There you go, love. Vet better to get better. Because you should not be married having these type of conversations. Guys, how formal is that life, sir? Since the last time you logged in? These are conversations you should not be having in a marriage. In my opinion, right? You shouldn't be conversing about these things after you're married. Tattoos, haircuts, hairstyles, modifications, right? So you telling me your husband ain't got no say on that BBL? You telling me your husband has no say on that BBL? Hell, I'm gonna take it a step further. You telling me your husband has no say, no input on that gastric surgery or whatever the hell killed Kanye's mom? You telling me your husband has no say on that, no input? That's very selfish of you, on either side of the fence. That's selfish. Again, we're not talking about the final decision. The final decision is gonna come out in the wash, however it does, right? That's not what I'm here to speak on. I'm here to speak about that mindset, about the inability to even have the conversation, saying you can't speak to me about this. This is my body. Ooh, nice putting some pepper in the pot. So, nice asks, ladies, can your man get ab implants? Can your man get ab implants? Or bicep or pec enhancements? Nah, fuck it, pec enhancements. Can your husband get pec enhancements? Can your man get pec enhancements? So my thing is this, y'all. The conversation should be able to be had. That's what I'm saying. There's that healed gods that we just spoke about. Now listen, let me say this. When I say can't and blah 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 blah, I'm talking about not physically stopping someone from doing anything. That's not what I'm saying. So let me make sure we get that clear. I'm saying what I won't allow, meaning what I won't stand in the situation for, right? If I can't have these type of conversations with someone, I can't even be with that person. We should be able to have the conversations. My viewpoint should be respected and valued. You should care how I view something. You should care how I view you. You should care. If you don't care, why are you with me? Because let me tell you, and my wife will tell you, I how people outside of her view me really don't. The weight is really like, it's like, it's me and you, love. You good with me? You fuck with me? Like this? You good with me? So that's what so that, again, that's why I have a disconnect. I'm like, no, I value what my mate has to say. I value what my mate's viewpoints, concerns, subject matter expertise, right? So that's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Because again, her mindset was like, this is my body. You can't, right? And again, we didn't hear that brother, so we don't know his tone. We don't know his you know what I mean? We don't know the energy he was bringing. We don't know his specific words, right? So we really can't, right? We can't shoot on no bail either way because we don't know. I'm just specifically going off of the sister and what she was saying, right? And again, for me, it's just about we should be able to have this conversation And if you don't value my viewpoint on this, this may not be the space for me or you. To be honest, you know, I should have some input on if you getting a tramp stamp. I should have an input if you getting on a tattoo that says something, whatever, right? I don't need my wife having a tattoo that says sexy or lips around a cherry. I don't need that. My wife doesn't need that. you get what I'm saying? So no, I feel like I have some input on that. Now again, what she decides to do, she decides to do, and what I decide to stand for is what I decide to stand for, and that's on every side of the fence. So again, I'm not speaking about physically restraining anyone from doing anything that they choose to do. Listen, this is what I'm saying. You need to be having the conversations before marriage, right? It's going back to the shock value golden rule. Hug up, what's good, fam? It's going back to the shock value golden rule, right? Which is vet better to get better. Don't be having these conversations after the fact and wondering why the fuck you having these conversations, because you didn't have these conversations. Some things you should not be wowed out about, right? So I'm wondering, did this brother say anything about tattoos before they got married? Did this brother say anything about his medical concerns or whatever? I don't know. I'm going to assume not. So I'm going to put onus on him, because how did you get here? How did you get here? If you had these conversations prior, how did you get here with her speaking with the hold up? What is this? This is weird. He feels like that. Oh, then he told me he felt like this. So y'all clearly didn't have conversations prior. No, agreed. So no, we're gonna put that onus where it belongs. Rube says he doesn't need input, but I must have knowledge of the act beforehand. I don't know. Some things I definitely need input on. However, again, I don't know if I'm different or not. However, this would never be a conversation with me as a married man. Because when I dated I didn't fall into a marriage. I didn't fall into a relationship. Everything was intentional. So there were conversations had up front. Hey, how you get down with this? Because I get down with that. Oh, you rock with that? Okay, well, I can live with that. I rock with this. I can live with that. I don't do that. Oh, you don't do that either? Great, because that would have been a deal breaker. I told y'all. I stopped dealing with someone because they said that the earth was flat. I'm good. We don't align. I'm not even gonna try to educate you on that. You're 40 something years old. I'm good. Have at it, Hoss. So you have to do your due diligence early. So wherever you don't align, you know that early in the game, whatever that is. So there's no judgment. I'm not judging anything. I'm just saying y'all need to make sure, right, that the alignment is lined up early in the game, right? No, these type of issues happen when you don't vet, 1,000,000,000%. Mom says, I'm a strong supporter of autonomy. However, when I became a wife, I understood that I became a we, and we discussed any changes that affect us physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. Agreed. 1,000,000,000%. So just the fact that, again, that it's not able to be conversed about without the this is my body being thrown out is the initial is a problem, right? Or going straight to, well, what are you gonna do without the conversation, right? Well, hey, babe, I'm not really in, I really don't think, really want you getting, getting on that medical birth control. So what, you gonna get a vasectomy? Well, damn, you went straight to snipping my shit. Like I just, I just started the conversation and I'm on the surgery table. Like I said, I don't want you to go through that extra medical shit, and you put me on the surgery table. Damn. Full Kevin Hart. Damn. Right? So, mindset for me, people. I stopped dealing with women that said Nina wasn't wrong in the movie Love Jones. Hey, Kels. Hey. You remember, Kels. You remember. You got the. I could. Yo. Hey, Kels, make sure you tell my wife that story one day. Listen. I'm just saying, yo. Listen, you got to vet better to get better, and whatever that diligence looks like, right? It's 1,000,000,000% due, right? And it can't happen after you say I do, right? The diligence that's due has to be done before I do, right? You have to do that diligence way before, or you're going to be having situations like this, where you have a wife who says, my body, my choice, off the rip. Ladies, you don't want a man who's just instantly going to drastically just change his physical appearance without talking to you, without putting it on the table, regardless what his actual, right, move is going to be, to not actually have a conversation with you or allow you to have a conversation with them on that is wild to me. Hey, listen, Kels. Listen. You remember Kels? I was like, Kels, yo, oh man, I like her. Oh well, you in the way of my wife. Boof. Nah, yo. So again, y'all, it's going back to the golden rule. Shock value 101. Bet better to get better. All right. So with that said, y'all, any other inputs? Any other input on this topic? Because we can definitely move to the music. Any other input? Because again, man, my whole thing is whatever you decide, it actually is your body. It 1,000,000,000% is your body, right? And the final choice actually is yours. It is yours. However, for you not to weigh in, right? Regardless what the actual math comes to be, what the sum is, right? Whatever the sum is, right? You still got to add those other numbers in, and whatever answer you get to, right? If you add it in, and then you add something else in on your end that gives it a different outcome, then so be it. However, for you not to add that in is whack. And you deserve not to be with someone, in my opinion. Oh, better to get better is not stolen, sir. No, no Shakaism is ever stolen. You may use it, but it is already on shirts. It is already in the atmosphere. It is already in the ethos. It is already in the lexicon. Have at it, Hoss. Throw a quote in there when you do so. Nah. Good brother. You the good brother. Of course. But nah, y'all, that's just a little Tower of Shaka, right? Yeah. That horse is dead. I ain't gonna beat it. Play it or spray it, y'all. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the input. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kel. Shout out to Access Granted Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in. So Access Granted Podcast, you can find them right here. You see them. Make sure y'all go ahead and click in and tune into them and support them. Also, Spin the Block Music Review Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in. Follow my good brother at nice_the_beast. All right? Appreciate that. So we got Play the Spread coming up. We have, I think, eight songs. We have 8 songs, and we're gonna play it. So listen. Here's the dope thing. I don't know if you artists, any artists that send me music, when I play your shit on here, when I play your music on here, right? When it streams, you're gonna get that money. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get your revenue, right? So if you want more, if you want access to more revenue coming to you, then you need to get your stuff played in more places, right? So send me music, and yeah, because I can see the Matrix tells me, hey yo, we taking X amount and throwing it over to yo. The Matrix tells me. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get this music started, man. Play it or spray it, man. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the drill. I play music. I don't say who it is. I don't say where they from. You tell me how you feel about it. If you like it, you put up a 1. You don't like it, you put up a 2. Commentary is welcome. It's a cookout. Commentary is welcome. However, be fair. Be honest. Be funny. I'm good. But be fair. Not even but. However, be fair. Y'all know I don't like that but stuff. Giggity. Be fair. All right? Rube says, I should start giving away an award shout out for comment of the night. Rube, what did you suggest as an award? What do you suggest as an award? Like maybe on the next show, ticker their have their social media ticket across the screen, so people can follow them or whatever. What are you suggesting? Just a shout out? Outstanding. Okay, we can do that, Rube. We can do that. So let me do this. Let me show some love to the good sister doing God's work. Deanna Washington, man. Kept wife strategist.
Ever wish for a love that lifts you higher? A love that mirrors your inner radiance? It all starts with you. With the Love Attraction Guided Journal, become the queen and attract the king you deserve. This is a 28-day self-love journey designed to help you align with your best self and attract the partner you've been waiting for. This is your roadmap to unlocking confidence, defining your dream partner, and creating the love you deserve. All in just 15 minutes a day. It's time to embody your inner queen and attract your king. Are you ready? Become the queen and attract the king you deserve. Your next chapter starts now. Go to destinationdiana.com and click on Shop for the journal options.
All right, y'all, play it or spray it. Here we go. First joint will be a video. It was sent in a few weeks ago, but we've had spin the bins, so I didn't get to it. So let's rock out right now. Y'all gonna see who the artist is because all the info's in the video. However, let's get it. Play the spread, y'all. Shock Value Radio. If you haven't liked the broadcast, please like the broadcast. I would appreciate it. If you could share the broadcast, that's even doper. You want to come on air with me, the link is in the description. Come on. Let's get it, y'all. Play the spread. Put your ears on. Bong.
They say that I come from the dark continent, Africa. The last time I checked the word dark in the dictionary, it meant evil or wickedness without knowledge or enlightenment, a state of ignorance, difficult to understand, the absence of light. But I still believe in Africa and I'm proud to be an African because even though my continent has been marred by civil wars, ethnic wars, tribal wars, and HIV and AIDS is killing my people in masses while the world watches and the media shows with no remorse. Please.
You're gonna learn about your history today. Repeat after me if you know it. Listen.
Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Libya, Liberia, Togo, Rwanda, Guinea, the Congo, Somalia, Angola, Algeria, Sierra Leone, Gambia.
The motherland, first land, origination. Life's oasis, the land of the dark faces. Birth of many nations, advanced civilizations, innovations they still use modern days as space stations. The first builders, deep thinkers, divine nature. Architects of the sand pillars and skyscrapers. Advanced with science, medicine, and philosophy. To the Greeks and Romans twisted to manufacture atrocities. We were kings and queens, they used to honor with monuments. So Alexander came, tore them down and demolished it. Empires of Nubia used to stand in astonishment. Even with evidence uncovered by Egyptologists. So racist the scholars was, they would never acknowledge us. Wealth of resources was prominent, we was dominant. Anywhere on the globe, Europeans will come to conquer it. Let's all bear witness to the genocide of a continent. Yo, if you love Africa, you gotta stand up. If you rep for your country, you gotta stand up. Yo, if you love black people, you gotta stand up for all of those that fought for our freedom. Put your hands up.
We didn't want anybody to tell us anything about Africa, and much less call us an African. And in hating Africa and hating the African, we ended up even hating ourselves without even realizing it. Because you can't hate the roots of a tree and not hate the tree. You can't hate your origin and not end up hating yourself. You can't hate Africa and not hate yourself. And you show me one of these people over here who have been thoroughly brainwashed, who has a negative attitude toward Africa, and I'll show you one that has a negative attitude toward himself. You can't have a negative attitude toward yourself, a positive attitude toward yourself, and a negative attitude toward Africa at the same time.
Chad, Zambia, Zaire, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Madagascar, Botswana, Swaziland, Mali, the Sudan, Tanzania, Cameroon, Senegal, the Ivory Coast, Egypt, Morocco, Mozambique, Zanzibar.
Fascism, neo-colonialism, imperialism, the evils of capitalism, expanded land of sovereignty of the kingdom, slaughter the African territory for Europeans, brainwash, westernized, colonized, divide, whitewash us with lies to colonize our minds, rape our women, murder our children, pillage our villages, biological diseases engineered for killing us, AIDS invention, ethnic cleansing, extreme mutilation, annihilation, their intention. Listen, hear me close, pay attention, tribal instigate, manipulate, create the tension, erase tradition, replace the face our images, dehumanize, debase, disgrace, proceed the lynching, That's the mission. Force fetish religion. Sent the missionaries to screw our souls a position. Praying to a blue-eyed God, simply sickening. I call a duck if you evil, be evil, do you? I just wish the Shak Zulu would've threw another spear through you. Over here it's all the same, different form of oppression. Little less physical, more cerebral aggression. Bomb our churches, drag us from cars. They still offering us the slavery is all in the mind. But we the boss of us, that's the real Holocaust. Look at what it's costing us. Apartheid, segregation, separation, racial divide, segmentation. Ghettos of America, camps of concentration. Look, yo, if you love Africa, you gotta stand up. If you rep for your country, you gotta stand up. Yo, if you love black people, you gotta stand up for all of those that fought for our freedom. Put your hands up.
That has been made the greatest has been painted and colored white. So like Jesus is white, you have Santa Claus white, Tarzan the King of the Jungles, he's white, Miss America's white, Miss Universe is white, Miss World is white. When you go to heaven, you walk on a Milky White way. Before you go to heaven, everything seems to be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Angel hair is white, angel food cake is white, and devil food cake is dark. And Mary had a little lamb, his feet is white as snow. So everything, the greatest so far has been white, and these are just falsehoods, so white supremacists. So now that we have a man in America today, Elijah Muhammad, who teaches us that we are the greatest, and it is a fact. You cannot.
All right, y'all, play it or spray it. The chat seem like they feeling that so far. Let me see what's going on with the going-ons. Like, the chat feeling it so far. Y'all saw who it was, though. Let me see if anyone else... But, yeah, that was Kareem Ali, as y'all can see. Yeah. And he calls that jiffy African Holocaust. Ali, I believe it's Boombaye. Something to that effect. But yeah, that was Kareem Ali, y'all. African Holocaust. Alright? Let's keep it moving. Because I'm not playing with y'all. I have a sticky floor. I would say no Diddy, but Diddy's floor would be slippery. So I'll just give you a giggity. Alright, so I want to move through this so I can clean up this mess. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's go with this jiffy right here. Let's go with this.
She attracted to them bad boys from inner cities, got a thing for them trap boys that keep a blicky on them back and forth through interstates. Drug trafficking, making love to Machiavelli, thug passionate. Falling for him deeply, she in love. Got her hands all on his body, little mommy tryna fuck. Pick her up, dick her down, grab her throat, see me out, roll one up, catch a vibe. We just floating through the town, how that sound? Yeah.
All I ever wanna do is build you up and show you who you are. With me and you together, this forever, we can take it to the stars. Oh, you don't know what to do to me, and baby, I don't usually, but I'm addicted to the bad boys.
Rubbing on her pretty toes, sitting in the rows, talking about our future plans, we discussing goals. Told her if she play a part, I'ma get her froze. Come inside and leave it in, I'ma touch her soul. Whoa.
All I ever wanna do is build you up and show you who you are.
Me, that's who.
With me and you together, this forever, we can take it to the stars.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know what to do to me, and baby, I don't usually, but I'm addicted to the bad boy. Ooh, I like it dirty, like you got it out the mud. Them good boys way too clean, I need somebody that can give me that Now we riding through the city and everybody pressed on the way to the room to come out your favorite dress. But baby, I just wish that I could have you to myself. There's this thing about you, that thing good girls love, something about you.
I know.
That thing, boy, you do me so good, 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 but you treat me so bad, and this ain't a good look, but I just keep on coming back. I'm just addicted to them bad boys. All I ever wanna do is build you up and show you who you are. With me and you together, this forever, we can take it to the stars. Oh, you don't know what to do to me, and baby, I don't usually, but I'm addicted to the bad boys.
Whatever she is. Let's get the money. Let's get the money. Can you believe it?
I'm just addicted to them bad boys. All I ever wanna do is build you up and show you who you are. With me and you together, this forever, we can take it to the stars. Oh, you don't know what to do to me, and baby, I don't usually, but I'm addicted to the bad boys.
All right, y'all. Most people in the chat look like they feeling that. We had 2 that didn't like it. Vote still coming in. Yeah. What's a video, guys? You know how it go, man. It's a video. Videos are gonna video. Right? Yo said, good song, horrible message. Oh, man. All right, it looked like y'all feeling that for the most part. That was Scolito. And he's out of good brother Kawhi's camp up in Philly. He rolls with the with Lay in them, P.57, the good brother Del P, and like he's up in there. So real solid camp, y'all. And he calls that Sounds of a Gangster. All right. Hey man, let him live, yo. Let him live, yo. Post some bail for the good brother, man. All right. So, yeah, we'll keep moving, y'all. How about we play yo. How about this? Let's see what this is.
They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. Life is around the way if you know me. Life can end any day if you owe me. Like mine slim in the waist with a doggy. Don't say nothing, just put her hair in the pony. Just got a bigger bitch, see me in traffic. She gripping to get next to me. She never heard me, but watch it get boogie. I'm flicking that gray on the hole like a boogie. You know I pull up soon as they book me. Money over the ones overlook me. Shorty be shaking that ass out the hooky. Her friend in the front going don't go stupid. Real nigga party, you cannot get in. Leo nigga at home, you fuck a Latuki. She shake that ass going don't go stupid. He found out I might have the aim of the shit. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman.
Down be Gurman again, big two in this bitch. I'm with Jay and I'm riding with Dugan. My little bitch get a neck of Latuga. I been the shit over, she tooted and booted. Niggas been talking that shit, I'ma mute it. No, I ain't with all the fucking Latuga. Shorty been hitting my jit on my Yuga. I'm only linking if the pussy included. Shout out to Duke, shout out to KC3, Lil Reggie, you know what it is. Come fuck with the fuck, big Edgewood shit. We the biggest, put that on my kids. I got some shit to do, I just need me a skid or two. Tell them hop off my dick on you. I been airman and gearman and slanging and airman. That's why they be all on my jet on you.
They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman.
The biggest my fuck with my jiggle you. Some with top, too legit, he a mickle you. Some with life a little J, he a jiggle you. Since the heavy my jiggle, my fuck with you. Heavy my jiggle you. God, I got your little bitch on you. She all on my dick on you. I told her just give me some head and some mad seeds. Let me blow out that bad seeds. What I'm taught Japanese, I ain't trying to keep asking peas. Cause I'm Japanese and Ashley's is at to me. I even met me a black and knees. She just trying to give me some of my mad seeds. She even made me some yacht of me. Fickle yangs, mickle yang, mad seeds.
They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman. They don't be earning the Gurman like they say they be earning the Gurman.
Okay, y'all called me what? Y'all called me on the head bop. Y'all called me, yeah. Hey guys, relax. All right, y'all. All right. Hey, listen, man. I don't know what Ermin and Gurman is, but I like the vibe. Right? I like the vibe. I will say that. Hey, listen. Hey, nice. I ain't say I like the lyrics. I say I like the vibe. Because some of it I couldn't understand, but I like the vibe. I like what they was doing. On this, like I like the cadences. I like what they was doing. So, you know, yeah, I appreciate all, you know. Yeah, Rube. See that's one of those where I'm not even trying to think about it. So it's like listening to Lil Baby. I ain't trying to think about what Lil Baby is saying. Like, nigga, give me a vibe and me on out up the road. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at with it. I use songs for their purposes. Every song for me is not to be thought about. Some songs is literally just a vibe. I'm just going for a vibe. And that gave me that song definitely gave a vibe. Yeah. How about that? Royal Renaissance said they good with it. Christina B says no. Rube says a 2. Dutch is good with it. Yeah. I agree. So is that you gotta vote? You gotta vote ones and twos, y'all. Ones and twos. Oh, I'm sorry. Antoine did vote. All right. So we got votes going. Nice is good with it. No, I like that. Like I said, I don't know what the hell Ermin and Gurman is, but they had me like, I was like, you know what I mean? And the beat was ridiculous. So again, they didn't fuck up the beat. They didn't make the beat worse. You know what I mean? I was alright with it. And that was Life of Zay, and that was featuring Ty Ty Too Legit, and Bibbly Ipsnip. Yes, Bibbly Ipsnip. Alright? So don't say his name backwards or you'll send him to the dimension he came from. Alright? So that's who it is. Alright? We'll keep moving. And they call it, as you heard, Ermin and Gurman. Alright? Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's rock out with this jiffy, right? We played Kareem. We played... No, we didn't play these guys. Let me play this one. Let me play this one. And then I'll get to that one.
Sometimes you don't know where to go. So, you gotta hit the ground running. Be careful though. My mind's all over the place. Reef hustle. TBM's finest. Last year was thinking about enrolling into college. They doubled on the interest rate, credit all in the garbage. Ain't dealing with these bars of fate where the odds are great and tomorrow's nearly promised. These days I don't be giving a fuck, to be honest. But mama say I gotta pay homage to God regardless. Simple and plain, you see my aim is on a trucking range. That costs $1 and change. Now I take the bus and train with diamond cluster chains. Remember all them days, I had them hunger pains. Humble as ever, of course being poor is an infectious disease. I wonder why these young niggas get a tech and then squeeze. Screaming like, oh please, don't wreck up the scene. They got bloods on the strip like diabetic machines. It goes 1 for the money and 2's for the show. Gotta keep it growing till you find which way to go. Man, gotta find which way to go. Sometimes you just don't know where you at in life. You see, when I'm talking, I'm giving you my views. I'm also giving you my perspective of the street. I'm giving you my perspective of life. Yeah. I rock chains and whips to represent I'm paid. Even more chains and whips. It represents the slaves. Take a young and change his wits. He's set up in his ways, cause he's numb and pain convinced. His happiness is vague and blue like NYPD. Young fella wanna be me. Thoughts of Einstein lines. That's when he heard the CD. He walked the fine line blind. The stereo was Stevie. New Balance 999s. The Sergio Tashini. Two in tune with the one stop. But deaf is everyone's clock. He ain't see that eyes 45 with the jump shot. Now honey thinking I'm a cat pillar, crack dealer. But not quite, just a little white like Mac Miller. I told my wife I could get it right or to change out to Mars. She didn't see it, I got tired of chasing her on. But I didn't play the block, man, I strayed from the law. Though flipping that bird makes a lot like I pray to Allah. Man, I know you got this in your whip. Or if you're in the gym, I know you banging it. Or you might be doing the term paper, school paper, test or something. I know you banging this. Which way to go? I don't know.
I never knew which way to go. I just wanna feel something. I guess I will never know till I hit the ground running.
All right, man. I hear you. Nice, I hear you, man. All right. Look like y'all feeling that, so I counted quiet. All right. Keep the votes going. Keep the votes going. I like that song. That was sent in to me by I get email from a DJ. Like I get email with a DJ pool, and that came from the That came from the good sister MJ Savino, and this is one of the artists that she's evangelizing and promoting. So yeah, let me see how y'all feel about that. Oops, show images. Here we go. All right, so I'll tell y'all right off top. That comes off a project called What About Reef War 2. Reef being R-E-E-F, War. Roman numeral 2. Alright? So, got 18 tracks on there. And that one, and it sounds like yo's from New York, and yeah, yo from up top, from the Bronx. Alright? Shout out to Reef, and I'll tell y'all the name of the song. Oh, I think that's called Hustle. Let me double check though. But shout out to Reef, shout out to the good sister. And let's see, what was this Reef song called? Yeah, Hustle, and I believe it's Hustle, Which Way to Go. Oh no, I'm sorry. His name is Reef Hustle, and the song is called Which Way to Go. Alright? So that was Reef Hustle, and his song is called Which Way to Go. Alright? Reef Hustle, y'all. Alright? Shout out to y'all. I like the whole vibe of that. Alright. Shout out to Reef. Nah, yeah. MJ be on it, yo. Shout out to her. Alright? So let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's go with this right here. Where we at? That was Reef. Oh, let's do this. Yeah.
Ayo, the styles, redacted files, mothership hovering over the now. We spit that other shit, microphone thunder fist. Fuck the industry drama, turn whack lyricists to martyrs. Underground like a Gotha, recite mantras. Black king raised by black queens, that's my mother and them. Aunts and grandmama use the pen like swordsmen. Creative, innovative, creative stories untold, unfold. Zim, Sim, Salabim, Akashic record spin. Murderous mantis, needle drop, classic Atlantis stole. Egyptian gold, vocabulary thick like fat asses on Atlanta stripper pose. The spitter of definitive poems. Your squad ain't worth shit. Pangea pages, one verse of what I spit it make the earth shift. Y'all scat like jazz tones, defecated on rappers' faces. Stop hating, y'all weed with no papes to roll. Nobody's elevated, play your role and shut the fuck up. Ancient aliens with scaly skin, the rap reptoid Mancinians from the bloodline trying to deceive your visuals. They can't rival the original melanated hue holders, resist the controllers, mad villainous money folders, space-time rhyme excellency, spit bars with telepathy, intergalactic refugees, extraterrestrial alchemy, divine live mind streams. How you supposed to silence a light beam? Only the gods can challenge me. Sumerians buried in holy wordplay, aligned with transmissions from the gifted initiated. 33rd, the foundation was indoctrinated in the ancient ways, preserved in proverbs, conferred on instrumentals. You heard me, let the temple clergy say Ashe, motherfucker.
Yo, I can stop or break the concrete from under your feet. Bite on me, you lose both rows of teeth. First is written in Japanese, then transcribed from ancient Kemetic deities. If we talking God, them C's gotta mention me. Social media, what's up, sweets, they never mention me. See, there's a misconception going out your way. The haters love, and that's the disconnection. While reflecting, I realized that we're the forefathers and mothers of humanity and culture. Every continent we cultivated and fostered. Put on some 432 and pop some shrooms. Now I find myself on Nibiru, glancing at the moon. Nah. Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Yo. Have you ever seen a gypsy 8 feet or ancient Olmec tombs? Magnetic fields in the waves create monsoons. We in the MF last days like doom. Mumble rappers I chew up, digest, consume. Speak up and talk with your chest, bitch. He was talking slit his neck, now he necklace. Looking broke, bitch, and checklist. This not checkist. Always hit my homie Crispy when I'm in Texas. Ancestral, extraterrestrial, sapiosexual, molest your mind while I'm standing right next to you. Use your pineal gland, that's where the answers lie. Got energy, shoot up your spine with every line. Get aligned, get in line.
back with raw raps, encounter the third kind. Each verse the first contact, and load the snatch bodies. Impact of those who hold shotties. My mind embodies the future almanac and boom bap. MC interdimensionally. One rap will collapse the Illuminati. Still ill spitting, whether freestyle or written. Nice around mics like Scott Pippen. Ripping with definitive action. Don't quote, got the scope with the vision for the clapping. Dope like veins filled with that concealed traction. And my coke so white it looked like the old Michael Jackson. Blasting, one shot empty your intestines. Tag team wrestling, we tapped in. Lesbian sex, get strapped in. My rap pen a Mac 10. Even with a whole dub, you couldn't see the lines. Connected like the light rail to the west side. Good day, O'Shea Jackson vibes. Moon glide, alien alchemy, open your eyes.
Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Fly me to the moon.
All right, y'all. What's the votes? All right, y'all get the votes coming in, y'all. Let's see what we got. Three plays, 5 sprays. Red Room said it wasn't good. Some people commented they did like the young lady on the song, and that she almost saved the spray for them. So, diligence is due. Y'all know I got this sticky floor, so I can't be playing with y'all. Y'all gotta vote, and we gotta keep moving. I'm gonna check the comments one more time. All right. Diligence is due. Oh, comment just came through. It was a spray, so diligence is due. All right. Yeah.
Come on, bruh. Don't log out now. Although I ain't gonna lie, them comments was pretty rough in the chat, bruh. Do better.
Snooky! Oh, you gonna call your do work?
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get back into the getting back. Next jiffy is this. Let's play Yo. Let's do this. Oh, I'm sorry. This one first.
Yeah. Black. Ha, you know what it is. Let's go. Check it out, it's evident. My lyrics relevant. It's power in words. I could throw shots at the president. My style is militant. Y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. Don't play with my paper or you gon' find out who y'all dealing with. Forget copping a car. About to buy the whole dealership and sign on the dotted line and show niggas the penmanship. What you know about exotic trips overseas. We go to Cancun and then we end up in Belize. We could party all night. We do whatever you like. We got the liquor in our system and the mood is right. Now you're bouncing to the sounds of the gangster, baby. And the sounds that you hear got you going crazy. Here's a new record, won't you vibe to this? Got an R&B sound with a gangster twist. Y'all ain't fucking with this. You see this thing on my wrist? And you bouncing to the sounds of a gangster miss. Here's a new record, won't you vibe to this? Got an R&B sound with a gangster twist. Y'all ain't fucking with this. You see this thing on my wrist? And you bouncing to the sounds of a gangster miss. Getting money nationwide, homie, I'm chasing dough. Yeah, I believe in MOB, ain't nothing wrong with wanting more. It's always time for play. Let's let's make it another day and get you twisted off, hypnotic with Hennessy. Your boy stay shining, stay covered in diamonds. My rock cut a glass eye, cause they constantly shining. Stay with a head full of gold, like my name was Destro. Don't care if you roll, just put snaps on the petrol. Used to ride Metro, now I got extra dope. What you think a nigga rapping for? Listen, money cause problems, I don't need a solution. And I'm here to bring the game chaos and confusion. Here's the new record, won't you vibe to this? Got an R&B sound with a gangster twist. Y'all ain't through with this. You see this thing on my wrist, and you bouncing to the sounds of a gangster miss. Here's the new record, won't you vibe to this? Got an R&B sound with a gangster twist. Y'all ain't through with this. You see this thing on my wrist, and you bouncing to the sounds of a gangster miss.
Alright. Yeah, that definitely had a Grand Hustle vibe to me. That dum. But then he had the Manny Fresh clack hats and shit. I mean, not hats, snares. God's what's the count? We gonna keep it moving. What's the count? We gonna keep it moving. Make sure you send me music, label MP3s or YouTube links to shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. Alright? Y'all slow on the yeah with the yeah, so I'm gonna just go with the yeah for the yeah, cause it's like, fuck it, yeah. That was Scotty Black, Scotty Blizzle, and he calls that gangster sounds of a gangster. All right, sounds of a gangster. Scotty Black. I see your vote. But again, y'all be late, yo. I told y'all I got broken glass and a sticky floor. I can't really be playing, y'all. When you hear the song, when you decide if you like it or not, you have to vote. When you hear me telling y'all vote, you have to vote. Okay? Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. So that's gonna make it through. Now here we go.
Yeah, yo. Got me bathing in your water, business parasites. I take dance with life, colder shoulder, lower Fahrenheit. It's cold brisk, low risk, under candlelight, hands of ice, grabbing milk and cracking pots and pans and pipes. I'm dodging camera lights, that shot that I pop got a hammer strike. I don't stand the knife, I'm popping your top, I demand a slice. I stand on rights, but I notice that I'm going left, going deaf. Don't you hold your breath, I just potent jet.
These predicaments are fickle as a ligament. Figured out the riddle and I get to reconfigure it. So inconsiderate and impossible just to picture it. But possibly you may be just illogical a little bit. I'm watching, and I don't think your options to get rid of it. In the thick of it, you delivered it like a Christmas gift with 10% the tip, cause you frivolous with arithmetic. You can skip the shit where you privilege in this friendship, bitch.
Tell me what you wanted to say. Don't tell me what I wanna hear. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. You gotta keep it real with me. Tell me what you wanted to say. Don't tell me what I wanna hear. Just be straight, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah.
An enthusiast maneuvers with a Ruger and a Judas twist. Lucifer and Jupiter with shooters at the studious. Caught a stray midday, but they shoot and miss and tune the disc. But I'm not for all that stupid shit. In the loop I'm stitched, pulling threads, pushing buttons with my fingertips. You can't knit words out of nothing. A needle stick with a needle itch, not passing judgment. I'm that fast adjustment. These halves I'm cutting, not past the
when your
substance.
volume is loud, you shout as if I am your child. What's the sighing about? I can see the lie in your mouth. I guess trying is out, so I'm finna lie on the couch. Didn't cry when you pout, so I know the fire is out. I'm so tired of doubt, that's why I stay high in the clouds, buying an ounce, cause I need more than prior amounts. We might expire if I don't get my requirements now, but you're a vibe that really thrives in my environment now.
Tell me what you wanted to say. Don't tell me what I wanna hear. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. You gotta keep it real with me. Tell me what you wanted to say. Don't tell me what I wanna hear. Just be straight, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Tell me what you wanted to say. Don't tell me what I wanna hear. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. You gotta keep it real with me. Tell me what you wanted to say. Don't tell me what I wanna hear. Just be straight, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah.
Alright. How y'all feeling about that, Jiffy? Look like we split a little bit. We got 2 2s, 2 1s. Tell me. What we doing with that, y'all? Oh, and my lighter just quit on me, yo. Monday is Monday and the fuck out of this situation, yo. Let's see. Both Christinas like it, Quiet Storm like it. So far the ladies like it. The wife likes it. What are we doing with this, y'all? So far, it's getting played. So far, it's getting played. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So far, it's getting played, and yeah, I'll tell y'all off top. Again, I'll give y'all a little bit. I'll give y'all 30 seconds while I get this next jiffy ready. Alright, got the next jiffy. Alright, that was God's, y'all. Again, I'm not waiting for y'all. Because y'all hear the song. Y'all had like 3 minutes or whatever, however long. Yeah, y'all had 3 minutes and 28 seconds. So I'm not going to give y'all an extra 3 minutes. That was God's. They call our eggshells. Alright? Shout out to God's. Well, this is why most of the ladies like it. Because it's a song for the ladies off the upcoming EP, the Care Package. All right, God's, y'all. All right, makes sense? Makes sense. Let's keep it moving. How about this one right here?
Yeah. I'll some black music. They only want it with a G code. We don't need those, this is beast mode. Only the weak foe, this is how I eat, bro. And I'm a emo, gotta feed the ego. This rapper gotta eat those. Where the mic at? That my life rap, I don't like that. That's why I write rap. I should've been a doctor, my mama would've liked that. Her son being proper, instead I had to fight back. Produce and make beats, who can hate me? Starve for the arts, just go where it take me. Broken, unshapely, even I wouldn't date me. But the sound so tasty, music makes me, all else breaks me. Then all hell break loose.
shit ton of Grey Goose. Weed runs in fake food. Full belly, great mood. This the best move. Forget what the rest do. Nothing less than F you.
Anybody take an edge if you give them a chance. 2 feet over the fence, it was all in the plans. It's all about life, the wrong and the right. Ain't nobody think twice when they know that they can.
Vitamins and water, just eat well. Like lambs before slaughter, I'm resting my starter. Still clutch fourth quarter. Coach got us locked in, I say game over. I keep them boxed in like Joe did Cobra. It ain't even close, we ain't discussing goals. Who vibe on beats, who nice with the flow. Who got love from the streets, the people they know. Heads stay woke, black stay nice still. Obviously the top bill, word is he got skills. Truth is he got bills. No record deal, just real open field. Fermented orange pills, taste like homemade. Saying what they won't say. Black do his own thing, doing it my own way. Put him on a slow fade, next song mixtape. That whack shit can miss me. Your lines wanna blitz me, not when you're this great.
Anybody take an edge if you give them a chance. 2 feet over the fence, it was all in the plans. It's all about life, the wrong and the right. Ain't nobody think twice when they know that they can. Anybody take an edge if you give them a chance. 2 feet over the fence, it was all in the plans. It's all about life, the wrong and the right. Ain't nobody think twice when they know that they can.
All right, y'all. What we doing? Rube say feel like the hate of the night. Nah, call her how you hear it, Rube. Call her how you hear it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody mad at that. Ain't nobody mad at that at all, sir. You're fair. I've seen you judge production competitions. I've seen you be in production competitions. So you're fair. All right. Nah, I like the dirty. I like the dirty bottom. What do y'all want from me? You know, some people got the sloppy top. I like the dirty bottom. Oh my God, I need to eat. I need to clean this goddamn spilled wine up. Oh man. Good night though, y'all. Good night. Y'all gave me a little reprieve from the bullshit that Monday has been after the fact. Yo. Hey, hey, yo, I don't even write the script, yo. I mean, I you know, I don't even write the script, yo. At all. At all. Oh, man. All right, wife. Wife, what we got? What's the count, wife? What's the count? Where we at with it? I need the final count. 5 plays, 3 sprays. And that was Ivasion Black. And he calls that In the Plan. Ivasion Black calls that in the plan. Alright, and that's IV Asian. Alright? Ivasion Black. Alright? I don't know if it's Ive Asian. Like maybe Ive is Asian and black. Or if it's Ivasion like invasion and just like black. I don't know. I'm not here to decipher names and shit. Alright? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, I need more music for next week. If you're interested in the Spin the Bin, please email me at shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. Also, make sure you tune in to Access Granted for interviews and airplay. And make sure you tune in to Spin the Block music review podcast for the same thing. All right, they're both on this YouTube machine that you're tuned in and logged into right now. And do your due diligence. You know what I mean? If you're about evangelizing your artistry, your craft, and what you do, then you need to be connecting to these other sources that I'm plugging you into tonight and every day, or that we're together in the matrix. All right. In the meantime, between time, I got to get out of here. Clearly, I know I got shit to do. All right. I have shit to do. So, yeah. I got to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all 1,000,000,000%. Y'all be safe out there. And, yeah. Exactly. Get heard in various markets because, my man Nice not even from around these parts. Y'all know I'm in Baltimore. Nice not even from around these parts, so he has a whole different market, right? When I tune in to Spin the Block, I hear music that I've never heard before, right? So maybe you should tune in and be one of those songs that people haven't heard before, right? Like, you know what I mean? Same thing with good brother Antoine. Like we share a lot of dope cross connections, right? However, there's some things that's only on his side of the fence. There's some listeners that's only on his side of the fence. Y'all need to tune into that. Y'all need to tap into that. All right. In the meantime, between time, send me music. shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. YouTube links or label MP3s. In the meantime, between time, get that goddamn camera out of my face.